next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay. We're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Today, a good scrap in the AFC North between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. And this drive will start inside the 25. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now for the first time, it's a give to the rookie from Ohio State. He will be stopped now, but what to like about that effort?
When you split that first 15, the first play is a run play. You can't do it better than that.
Here's Watson, 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him, and it's going to be 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call. The receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Watson working in the pistol. Short pass brought in. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
3rd and short, it's Watson. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Flip there coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. That one's complete right side. And he is brought to a stop after he found play and room there to run. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, here's Lamar. Catch is made near the edge. And this is going to go as a game of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second and 6 coming up here. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Just get this guy touchdowns. get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
You set it down, score him at the 38. First and 10, here's Jones. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's hold home on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Completed to his running back. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On first down, Jackson. This is complete, set Zay Flowers. And he's brought down. They can mark him at the 14. Offense up to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up third and short via a more conservative ground play, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. They fired off the line knowing the run was coming. And boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
All right, they need 7 here on third down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Lamar now from the gun.
No.
That's got it. That's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as he puts them in goal to go.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A bunch of bodies around him.
And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. Well, no longer than his first look of the game. It's second and goal. Jones can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3.
It's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Jackson has it, third and goal. That's complete. Here's Jones. Oh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on third and goal. Now a field goal try coming up by the Ravens. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they're on the board.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
Stouts all set to send this one away. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to it. They're out and set. First and 10. Here's Watson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got it first to begin the frame. Man in motion here. Here's Judkins on first down. Crosses midfield, still going. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Caught by the tight end, right in the corner. And they're on it right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Out of the gun, here's Watson.
Oh, that should have been a catch.
Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Back to the air, Watson. Got him in, it's Njoku. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Back to the air, Watson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Okay, they don't likely care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. With Sampson running out of the gun. And that carry only gets one on the front of the gut.
And get it on first and goal. A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball placed to the 7. It's second and goal. From the gun, Judkins. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Browns take a second quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Browns take a 4-point lead. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Calvin Austin on the return. And he's going to be touched down as that one comes to an end. Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Escaped out to the left. Now he takes it. And he'll whip this one up to the 28. And that tackle to Kyle Van Noy. Working quickly here.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the 28.
From the 28. Defender runs wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrives at the exact same time there. And that means third down coming up. From the gun, Jackson. He's able to hit Flowers, cross. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for football camp. I could still close my eyes and throw in that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite. That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. Lamar throwing again. Igliopapa complete. And they got Holland down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Jackson yet again. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. Didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Jackson's going to throw again. Rolling left, buying some time. He's going to keep it this time. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
First down from the red zone. Optimism moving up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Gotta forget about first down in a hurry. They need a chunky yards here on second and goal. Another try following the sack. Forced that to his right.
Bullshit.
And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the one. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Blitz coming here. Jackson. Caught on his back.
Oh, bullshit.
The Ravens get some late points and the lead. So Rob Goldberg there to finish out the drive in the end zone, and we take the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively. Here in the first half of play.
Stouts on set to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Looking from the gun, Watson. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play. Just loose, incomplete. Working across the middle block, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess. Even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
As a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. All those hands, right? His dependable hands. So, shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Throwing on third down, Watson.
Oh.
Swoop it in, and they bring him down. And a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
A number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on third down. It's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
And he drives this into the pouring rain. Starts the return at the 34. That return's going to leave him enough time to squeeze in 2 plays here if they want before the half. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up second down. Throwing again is Lamar. Escapes the pocket. Run right, throw it deep down the side. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Final throw before the break. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. Turn. Here comes Austin. He's brought down to what looks like the 24-yard line. Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Starting the drive to give to Jones. And they'll take this in after 7. 7 and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoop, here comes 2nd and 2. From the 31. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Grant tilted in to pick it up. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
First and 10 now from the 30. Watson now.
Damn it.
Got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This quarterback you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find the throwing lane. And you couldn't do it on that one.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. This is a handful back 5. Travis Jones, the man in on that tackle.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and short, it's Watson.
Poetry in motion.
Some soft coverage. You want that on that corner route. Plenty of space for that route to develop. Great execution, and it pays off with the touchdown.
That one right down the middle. The Browns take a 4-point lead. this back to the 20 before he's taken down. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Buys time, rolling right.
Fuck.
That's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Instead plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
2nd and 10 now. Dumps it off to his running back. He hits it for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little game on top of it.
Damn.
And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
You know, kid, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st down, ball at the 36. And again, it's Jackson. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
The game feel weird. It's like when you make your adjustments.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
Getting out to his left.
Man, bullshit. That's because he got Lamar weak ass. He would not did that shit.
Moves into the 48.
All right, come on now. Only because it's Lamar.
And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Again, it's Jackson to the air. Running a screen now for Jones. Now that screen brought. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback don't be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Here's 2nd and 11.
Yeah, okay.
Looks great flying through the air drop, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Lamar now from the gun. Catches maybe.
Collar.
And he's going to be brought down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. These outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
From the gun, Jackson. On the move, headed right.
Oh my God.
9-yard line. The Ravens take a 3rd quarter lead. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there is a determined looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
this one away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Watson. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets that second and very manageable. It creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Watson to throw it. One target to his back, and we go down it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10. Here's Watson. On target here to Njoku. He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Fuck.
He's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're set backwards on 1st down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Play action there. Called in by Njoku, left side. He goes out a little short of the 40.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your pass. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Jump on caught by his back. And this one doesn't go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much as training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. So like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Down the score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. He finds Njoku complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Gotta move them chains.
I see you, Dave.
Keep that defense on its heels.
The give, here's Judkins. Nice little run there, gets him 5. 2nd down upcoming.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as the short formation move.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another one for Judkins. Well, it looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22. He didn't get enough into it.
That's some wow.
And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Dave, he's going to need a lot of support from his teammates after that one because he knows it. Everybody knows it. The game is rested on that try. And that'll be one that's tough not to dwell on.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Keaton
Keaton Mitchell with the run. Now we're on speak of here, Parker. 2-yard gain at most at 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. A more aggressive call on 2nd.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore.
He gonna play safe.
Only up by a few.
He ain't gonna do nothing fancy because he really not that good with Lamar.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Jackson throwing here. Setting up the screen. And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock. And might see them burn a timeout.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Back to throw. That was too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You never ever this offense like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. How to manufacture a better look.
Can't obey the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. We'll look to throw it. Defender
Oh, this bitch was what?
does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And we'll see what they do here.
Man, I'm mad as hell.
They
I'm
have
real
the ability to
mad.
score in this one, Brock, and physicality
Really
just
mad.
like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you can hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Setting up to pass. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down.
Nigga got TJ Watt on the.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Drive your tire straight. It's 3rd and 9.
Return to center.
Throwing now. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason. Because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's the money down. But nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he is to throw.
Oh, that's bullshit. Look how they throw the ball.
Off his hands and to the ground it goes.
can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered.
And I'm throwing it outside.
It was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
I'm throwing it outside. That's crazy.
Again, Hudson to throw.
How?
Nice game.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
They cheating.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now to throw.
Nigga came and throw the ball.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Down to score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Looking to throw it.
Man. Ball game.
They come up empty. It's going to be a turnover on down.
You had triangle again.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, flex or break up, even an interception.
Please.
Challenged by the offense.
Ricky Watson.
One more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Ravens in victory formation and content to just need this one out. So
They lucky.
Ravens.